At a one-day seminar organized by Society to Heighten Awareness of Women and Children Abuse, sothawaca, in partnership with Voice of Women Radio 4 to commemorate the 16 Days of Activism Against Gender-Based Violence 2023, individuals and organizations have been urged not to relent in the fight against gender-based violence. In her opening remark, initiator of sothawaca, Madam Ronke Ojekere, says economic empowerment is a powerful tool for preventing violence against women. She notes that investing in initiatives to prevent violence against women and girls through community empowerment can bring about lasting change.
Investing in initiatives to prevent violence against women and girls through community empowerment is a crucial step towards fostering lasting change. By channeling resources into local programs, we can address the root causes of gender-based violence and create sustainable solutions that resonates with the unique needs of each community. Empowering communities involves education, awareness, and the cultivation of a supportive environment. Initiatives that focus on education can provide individuals with the knowledge and skills to challenge harmful gender norms, fostering a culture of respect and equality. This in turn helps dismantle the pervasive attitudes that contribute to violence against women and girls.
Paper presentations focused on the need to educate participants on issues relating to the fight against gender-based violence. Delivering the first paper with the topic Peace and Unity, Barrister Agatha Osieke says it is important to train women and girls as mediators, negotiators, and reconciliators. She urges government to domesticate the National Action Plan on the United Nations Security Council document 1985. On her path, Mrs. Blessing Eromo spoke on empowering communities for local change. In her presentation, she says empowering communities involves capacity building, partnership, celebrating success, amongst others. She notes that it is important to get it right at the community level in order to prevent more cases of gender-based violence.
The 16 Days of Activism is based on activities, visible activities. The Women, Peace and Security is a policy document that protects women and girls against GBV and gives them the leverage to participate in their local, state and national level governance and in peace-building strategic plan. The Nigerian Action Plan for the implementation of the United Nations Resolution 1325, which hangs on women, peace and security, is a document that is imperative for the inclusion of women in the process of peace building, peacekeeping, conflict resolution, and conflict management. This became very important due to what women and girls are experiencing in the present-day Nigeria. It is important to state here that every state of the Federation is mandated to put in place their state action plan on the GBV issues that are peculiar to their states. There were 5 pillars that the United Nations put in place to guide every state, in coming up with their own action plan. We have the 5 P's, and these are prevention, protection, participation, promotion, and persecution.
This message is to encourage you out there. Yes, you woman, you girl, you man and boy, because we are not leaving anyone out of this fight against gender-based violence. We are not leaving anyone out. So we are here to encourage you that please, if you feel any kind of violence in any type of way, please speak out. And know that there is a woman out there that cares for you, that wants to help you. We are here. Get to the nearest NGO around you and make your complaint. Please don't die in silence. Your life is very important. Your life is very useful. Once again and finally, to our parents, our mothers and our fathers, please install family value in the life of your children. It will go a long way to do them good even when you are not there.
Participants note that there is better sensitization now than ever and government is getting involved. They commend the organizers of the seminar and call for more advocacy against gender-based violence.
On behalf of Indomitable Youth Organization, we want to say thank you
to Voice of Women in Nigeria and Voice of Women Radio in Nigeria and Sothawaca, Edo State Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development. It's quite a laudable project, this 16 days of activism, and we want to use this medium also to encourage others who are at home that fighting against GBV in Nigeria is not a one-man show, it's an everybody thing. All hands needs to be on deck for us to be able to eliminate GBV in Nigeria. So, in other words, we also have to listen to our children, because everything starts at home. We say charity begins at home. Your children should not tell you things and you just sideline it. At the time you give your children that encouragement from home, they'll be able to speak out on whatever thing that is happening. That's why we say this slogan, when you see something, you say something.
So I'm encouraging every woman out there, I'm encouraging every man out there, I'm encouraging every youth out there to fight against gender violence against women and children. It's a fight for generation to come, it's a fight for the unborn children. So please, let's put all hands on deck to stop gender-based violence.
We need to invest our time, we need to invest our knowledge. We must not wait for this time. Some of us, we attend churches, we attend mosques, we have little gatherings and stuff like that. These things take place in the community. Let us take our time to educate people at those levels. Those who are victims, those who are the perpetrators, they are all from our communities. We need to invest time to educate them. So please, let us, every one of us, put our hands together to ensure that we eliminate this.
The 16 days of activism on the elimination of gender-based violence is a campaign carried out every year between November 25 and December 10 to raise awareness about gender-based violence, challenge unjust attitude, and call for improved legislation and services to end violence against women. From Benin City, I am Nosareme Uso reporting.